5 on your health, a local woman's dream to finish an Ironman triathlon.
Right, she knew the training was not going to be easy. It's going to be tough until her doctor discovered the biggest challenge was in her head.
I'm proud of this. Yes, absolutely.
Sandy Niergardner has a lot to celebrate. To finish an Ironman triathlon, she swam 2.4 miles, biked for 112, and then ran a full marathon.
Oh, yeah. Best shape of my life.
To get there took about 7 years. Sandy started with a 5K run and then learned how to swim. With the support of a local triathlon team, she signed up for some shorter events and completed them all.
And then I said, hey, it's time to go for the big one. I really want to do a full Ironman. And the thought of it is a little intimidating.
Sandy knew the training would push her body to the extreme. At a regular appointment with her doctor, she mentioned lightheadedness sometimes after she exercised. He scheduled a CAT scan as a precaution, but soon after it was done, Sandy's phone rang.
And it was my doctor. And he said, Sandy, he says, you have a brain aneurysm.
Suddenly sidelined, Sandy had a lot to consider. This brain scan shows the aneurysm circled in yellow. For some people, a weak spot in the wall of a blood vessel doesn't cause any trouble, but in a small percentage, it suddenly ruptures.
Unfortunately, it can lead to death in about 20 to 30% of patients.
Dr. Adol Malik is a chief of neurovascular surgery at Tufts Medical Center.
Each treatment carries a risk, and then we're effectively balancing the risks and benefits for each patient based on their lifestyle, their age, their medical risk factors, and so on.
In Sandy's case, Dr. Malik was concerned that her intense training caused elevated heart rates and big swings in blood pressure.
I can't think of anything more intense than an Ironman competition. And so the goal was to effectively secure the aneurysm as soon as possible.
He performed a procedure using special coils to fill in the bulge, which stabilized the space. Now that it's done, Sandy has peace of mind and this awesome medal.
I feel very lucky. And not only to be here, but be able to do the types of physical activities I want to do.
Good for her for getting that done. Aneurysms, by the way, are unpredictable. And unlike Sandy's, often go undetected. But there are risk factors. Smoking is one. Another is family history. So if you have at least 2 blood relatives who experienced an aneurysm, Dr. Malik strongly recommends scheduling a screening.